expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the...
Morientes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Belgium with the corner, they're first. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Belgium have their second corner now. Oh, well played. Big chance! Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Played backwards here.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Gullit. Leicester cuts it out. Van Dijk makes the interception. Belgium are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Gilberto Silva. Nedved. Eto'o. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still... Cantona is on his own. Veron.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Veron, who's on a run down the left wing. Veron, cross to the back post. That has been knocked clear. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Cantona, he's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cantona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Leicester calmly anticipates. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Cantona. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rooney, in by Rooney.
That's good defensive concentration.
Nedved. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Cantona. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, strongly challenged there. It's Morientes! Oh, crossbar! And again! Goal! Belgium! Morientes at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's a solid goal! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction.
Chance! Goal! Belgium! And they're back in front! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Pull it. Yaya Toure. Gilberto Silva. Vietnam finding their passes. And it's Rooney. Veron. Oh, easy pickings there. Nedved. Gilberto Silva.
Added minutes has been
He's through,
indicated.
now is he in? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Van Dijk is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And here's Eto'o. Gullit. Tries to pass it through. Canova. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Belgium are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's really well manoeuvred. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Messi gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Nesta. Yaya Toure. Now Gilberto Silva. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he cuts out the supply. Veron. And that is as far as they're going to go. Eto'o. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Yaya Toure. Now it's Nedved. Can he get it through?
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible... Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Gilberto Silva. Now it's Cantona. Now it's Gullit. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Cantona. Oh, that's a key interception. Veron couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Eto'o. Tries to play it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. And the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Morientes really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, that is... And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Nedved can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance here. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Belgium blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Gilberto Silva. Nedved. Seedorf. That has been cut short. And that has left him in a heap. Look at the space here. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Van Dijk. Great vision for Yaya Toure. Gilberto Silva. Gullit, who's set up one goal so far. Now that's a lovely exchange. Cantona. Seedorf. He won't be happy with that one. That is a great pick out. Davids tries a shot! And he hits the net! It is no contest! It is a landslide!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Belgium are having a ball here. Oh, he's been caught now, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. That's that, the end. Belgium can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in